I've been saved a long time. My walk with Christ and Jesus' journey has been interesting at the very least. I spent most of it trying to walk with Christ and still be in the world because I was afraid that full surrender would be too lonely and boring. So I went to church a lot, nearly 5 nights a week. And when I wasn't in the building, I was watching it on TV, but I still did worldly things too: fornication, masturbation, drinking, cussing, lying, prideful, manipulative, etc., etc., etc. And had the nerve to be self righteous because I went to church and knew scriptures. Believe it or not, this is the life of many, and dare I say most believers. But let me get back to me. What I was afraid of was not far from the truth. A surrendered life is spent alone, a lot, but I'm not lonely at all. The presence of God is far more rewarding than people to sin with. In fact, my heart mourns for people who are still stuck because the deception of popularity, fun, so called freedom, and self rule is really a setup and a trap. My recent baptism a year ago hit different. That outward expression of the inward transformation is far more powerful than we give credit or glory. This baptism equipped me with discipline I didn't even think I had. I started fasting again, but this time not just starving myself, but going in. I gave up fornication January 2022, all alcohol December 2023. October 2024, I gave up masturbation and pornography. This year, I gave up fast food. I'm working on idolatry. Ooh. It's not a flex. It's how transformation really works. Some believers think when you get saved, every sinful pattern leaves instantly. Not so. Depending on how deep the stronghold is and how long you entertain the familiar spirits and how many times you are defeated by the flesh, it could take years. For me, decades. Spiritual warfare can be draining and painful and hard. That's why we run from it. I still love God the entire time, but I also loved how sin soothed my flesh and its cravings before I surrendered to the power of the Holy Ghost. My love for God was not evident in my obedience. Thankfully, God looks past what I look like on the outside. He knows I want to spend eternity with Him more than anything else. Pray for me. I'm still in the press. More testimonies to come and more freedom indeed. Be blessed.